Nathan's Army here. I'm Nathan. Today I want to talk a little bit about different ways you can conceal carry. Over the years I've tried many ways to conceal firearms out in public, and I've learned some do's and don'ts, so I'd like to share some of those with you and give you a few ideas. Alright, so when I first started carrying, I wanted to go and try to jog and work out and stuff, and I wanted to take my sidearm with me. I didn't live in the nicest neighborhood back when I was in my mid-20s. So I bought one of these super duper ultra stylish Fanny Packs. Now for anyone under the age of about 70, wearing a Fanny Pack screams, hey, I have a gun right here. Every time I see anyone in a store with a Fanny Pack on, I go, I bet he's a concealed carrier. But sometimes you just can't dress when you're exercising and stuff, really have many other options than to carry the Fanny Pack with your stuff in it, or maybe you're out someplace where just a Fanny Pack makes sense for you. Anyway, the nice thing about these Fanny Packs is they got a little thing here. These are specifically designed, and you just pull this and it pops the zippers open. Then you just grab your piece and you're ready to go. So the Fanny Pack is an option, not one that many people use these days because they're just kind of out of fashion. They're not very common. All right. Another thing I did is I bought a day planner. This is not my original day planner that I bought because that one wore out after about 10 years. This is a new one. Instead of leather, it's canvas. I think they run about 15 bucks. Made by Uncle Mike's. But the nice thing about this little day planner is I can conceal a small compact gun or subcompact inside the day planner and carry it around with me. And everyone sees that I'm carrying a day planner. Nobody thinks, hey, there's a gun in that. So this is a nice option if you cannot conceal the gun on your person. Let's say you cannot simply, you're wearing an outfit that you really can't conceal with, so you need another option. Or let's say you can't carry your weapon at work and you're still in your work clothes, so you go, okay, well, I'll just keep this day planner so that on my trip home from work, if I need to get out of the vehicle, I can walk into a gas station or a store and nobody knows that I'm carrying it. Now, day planners are getting less and less common because of the advent of the smartphones, and everyone uses their electronics instead of an old write it down day planner. So this is getting outdated too. All right, so another one that I like to do is the ankle holster. The ankle holster allows you to wear this on your pants leg. Very good concealability. Trick is, you really only can do this with the lightest of firearms. This right here is a Kel-Tec PF9. It's pretty much the thinnest, lightest 9mm on the market. Still kind of annoying on your ankle after a couple hours. It gets to wearing on you. Not a lot of fun, but again, sometimes you just can't dress in a way that you can carry strong side hip all the time. So do like the ankle holster, use it on occasion. It is a slow draw though, because you have to pull your pants leg up and then pull it out. You have to lean over. So ankle holster, another good option. All right. Now I live in a very warm climate. It is pretty much extremely hot, like 9 months out of the year where I live. So sometimes it's really difficult with that much heat to really wear outfits that you can conceal with when you're running around doing things, you're wearing shorts. So this is a pocket holster. This breaks up the outline of your pistol. And what I discovered is if I buy these nice shorts with Velcro cargo pockets, I can take this pocket holster in this very small PF9 and drop it right in the cargo pocket. So it looks like I'm carrying an iPhone or something in there, or a big wallet. So nobody really kind of can see, really doesn't profile too badly. So carry it in your cargo pocket. Emergency, pop it up, reach in, pull it out. And by the way, they make these where when you pull them out, they catch, and the gun comes out easier than the cloth catches on the outside of the pocket holster. It's designed that way. When I reach in to get the gun out, I actually have to grab the holster to pull it out. If I just grab the gun comes, holster stays in the pocket. Haven't ever had any trouble with that. All right. Now, my preferred way to carry, if I can, is on my hip. So, right here, this is a holster that I made. It is an inside the waistband holster. This gets it inside my belt, inside my pants, keeps it close to my body. Issue I had with this the first time I made one of these was this particular pistol is not a flat back one. It's not a dehorned version like I suggested in my other video. It has a nice big beaver tail grip, and I have nice love handles, and it stabs me in my love handles. So I built a leather holster where this piece sticks up, not only to keep me from sweating on the gun, which can rust it, but to also keep that from poking me too much. All right, so sometimes though, because of what time of year it is or whatnot, I'm gonna wear something along the lines of a vest like this. Oh, and one nice thing about this holster I made, I can pop 2 snaps and pull the whole holster out. So it's a nice inside the waistband holster that I can just remove the whole thing, keep the gun in the holster. All right, so another holster that I made that you can purchase is the outside the waistband holster. This holster right here goes through 2 belt loops, so I can't take it off without taking my belt off, but it holds it outside the pants. This is nice because it's not as uncomfortable. It's not jammed up against me. It can move around. Still excellent draw capability. It can move around. The key is when I wear this, I can't put a t-shirt over it like I can the inside the waistband holster. Can't run around with a t-shirt and not have it profile through the t-shirt badly. So if it's a time of year I can wear a jacket, or it's a time of year I can get away in the autumn with wearing a vest, I'll wear a vest and then I'll carry this one because it's just more comfortable. Remember, you want to try to find a way to carry that's comfortable, but you don't want to change your whole wardrobe to do it. So again, these are the different types of carry that I have done over the years. I've done a lot of experimentation, tried a lot of things. Just wanted to give y'all some ideas. I know that when you first start concealed carrying, you go out and you buy the standard holsters and everything, and then you get home, you try them, and you keep them a couple weeks to where you can't return them, and then you go, man, I just don't like wearing that holster. It doesn't do what I thought it would do. I want to really, kind of keep things on the down low. So again, I personally favorite inside the waistband. Good way to go. They're a little more expensive, but if you're going to wear it strong side hip, inside the waistband is a good way to go. Also, both of my holsters are canted forward. It's called FBI cant. And the nice thing about that is when I sit down in a car, then when I sit and I bend, the holster of the gun is like that. And if it's straight up and down, like this, which is basically the way police carry, straight up and down, when you sit down in a car, this hits the back seat behind you and it shoves the pistol forward. Not very comfortable when driving. This right here, little forward cant to it, very comfortable when you're driving. One of the reasons I prefer it, and I also just prefer it because of the pull. So, these are a few different options. Again, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, ankle for when you can't do anything else, when you don't have a waistband you can cover. Pocket carry, let's say you wear a jacket or you wear cargo pants, pocket carry, but you have to get a very small pistol to do pocket carry. Day planer carry, another good option. And of course the old school fanny pack carry, which again, if you're on vacation, good to go with that. There's one other type of carry that I like to do, which is where I have a big messenger bag and I keep a first aid kit, flashlight, tools, big messenger bag for when I'm out and about, and I also keep a sidearm in it. Or if you had a briefcase or something like that, or a laptop bag, you may want to get one of these type of cases. Keep your pistol on the outside of the laptop bag where you can get at it. There's lots of options for concealment when you start getting into type of luggage carrying situations that you may have. So, hope this was helpful to you, and as always, it's better to have it on you and not need it than to need it and not have it.